Hi guys, today we have another part of the very large Temu haul that I have broken down. This is this batch. So I'm just going to get right into it. I do apologize for the crinkling package. There's nothing I can do about it except have everything pre-opened, which doesn't necessarily work when it's something like this. This is a 25 pack of white padded mailers, and this size, it was $5.48. I think, just looking at them, they're like a 4x6, maybe a little bit bigger, but it's a good size for smaller items. So I didn't write down what size they are, but this is what they look like. They're a nice, good quality. I'd be more than comfortable sending my packages out in these. So that was the first thing I got. I may order some of the bigger size ones of those. And let's see what else is in here. I'll get to that in a minute. This is it says roller confidential seal. It's funny, in the listing it says like stamper with no ink or something, but in the reviews it says the ink is overflowing in somebody's, that it's so full. But the basic idea of this is it's basically just a bunch of scrambled letters, and the theory is that you run it over. I'm going to block my address, but you can see the address label there. Instead of sitting there and scribbling it all out with a Sharpie, you take this and just run it across, and it scrambles that address. So that is what I bought that for, because I do so many unboxings and packages, and it gets to be a pain in the butt scribbling it all off with a Sharpie. So that's what that little stamper is for. Super handy little gadget. This is, it says multi-usage, but this is a little desktop vacuum. Whether it'll work or not, I don't know. But I wanted one, so. Oh, and that little marker stamp was $2.99. And this little desktop vacuum is $4.98. And it does need batteries, if I can figure out where they go. Maybe I should look at the directions before I break it. Oh, just pulls right off the back. So I did pull, I believe, the right size. I'm hoping this will work for like glitter and small bits on the desk. Except I pulled AAAs and this needs AAs. So I'm going to have to get the right batteries from somewhere. Sorry, I know my Cricut is a little loud back behind me. It's almost done though, but I did go hunt down some batteries. So I wanted to pop back in quick and try it out. Yep. It's about right. Cover's back on. So there we go. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of glitter on a piece of paper. I don't really want to glitterify my whole room. So, there. Alright, I have one little stubborn piece, but really, that wasn't too bad. So, I'm impressed. For $5, I'll take it. Last in this batch is this. This is a under mount drawer for a desk or whatever. You stick this to under your desk, which I don't know if you can see my desk over here. My initial thought was one or two of them under here, but I forgot I've got this metal bar in the front, so it would actually sit behind that bar and the drawer wouldn't open. But the end is open, so I could potentially put two of them side by side at the end. But I'd also been thinking like under my Turner table, or even under my regular table, that I could get some of the clutter off the surface. This was the large size, I believe, in this particular listing. It opens like that. It's pretty big inside. It has tape for mounting, but it also has screws. I would probably screw it up in there because I just don't see the tape holding it if you put any amount of weight into it. You know, for your pens or your notepads or your extra batteries or whatever. If you have a space where you don't have any kind of drawer storage, these are handy. So I'm probably going to get several more of these because I would like I said, almost all of my surfaces could benefit from having a few of these underneath, which would free up some of my top side clutter. Kind of bummed with myself for forgetting about this lip on here, but I don't really want to put a piece of wood underneath it for this to go to. I could just put a couple strips of wood up and screw it to that though, if I chose to, because I was really thinking a couple of these would be really, really handy. I can only go so far because my printer's down here, so I could probably only put two of them there. And if that's the case, I might as well put them right at the end of the desk. So that was it for this one. This desk drawer was $7.19. There's a whole bunch of different ones on there. This one just happened to be available at the time I ordered in the large size. And this is, I'm going by the top, not the actual drawer dimensions, but it's like 8 3/4 long, depth-wise this way. And the width on this one is 6. And then the actual depth is 2 3/4. So inside dimension is slightly smaller than that, but it's a good size. So that is it for that. I think the desk drawer will work out really nicely. I think I could even put a few under my turner table or my other table where I do prep work and like fill it full of gloves to get them out of the way more too. So that is it for that haul. Very useful, handy things. Nothing terribly exciting, but all things I could use or need or had on my wish list to begin with. So there we go. That is it, and I will see you next time.